don't give it back.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop new videos. At the beginning of this video, you heard a snippet of my latest single, Go to Hell, which is out now on all streaming platforms. You can find the link for that in the description below. I also have an official music video on my page. Before we get into today's reaction, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you. I just hit the 9,000 subscriber milestone over the weekend, which is so exciting, and it is just mind-blowing to me. We're almost to 10,000, and I have some surprises for you guys once we hit that point. So if you like my channel, if you enjoy what I'm doing, please share it with your friends. Word of mouth is honestly like the best way that you can support what we do. And I just want to say a huge thank you. So we're going to continue with 21 Pilots. The album Breach just dropped on Friday. The second track on that album is called RAWFEAR. We're going to dive in. This is 21 Pilots. Let's get it.
RAWFEAR moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, nipping heels, never slowing down. RAWFEAR moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, gripping feels, never slowing down. You know what scares me? Not stupid. You've met my fears, they're all regulars. Wait, who's the new kid? You know what kills me? Not getting stronger. And now I can't seem to sit still any longer. RAWFEAR.
Oh my God, Tyler. All right. So we start off with this chorus. RAWFEAR moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, nipping heels, never slowing down. RAWFEAR moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, gripping feels, never slowing down. So I love the little switch up. The first time through, it's forever nipping heels. The second time, it's forever gripping feels. Which, like, the world we live in, I literally had my girlfriend Amber send me a video the other day because a place, I think it's called World of Fun, in Kansas City, and I'm located in St. Louis. This place in Kansas City got evacuated because shots were fired. Like, the most visceral example of raw fear, of just like having no clue what's going on, having no clue where that person might be. The sounds of empty Uzis, which like can be a physical fear, but also from a mental health perspective, like having anxiety and a panic disorder, which I have, and dealing with these feelings that you literally can't control inside, and trying so hard to calm down, but once that starts going, once that starts firing and that spiral starts happening, it's so hard to pull yourself out of it. The verse, you know what scares me? Not stupid. That right there, just by itself, is so deep and heavy, and like I relate to that on such a deep level. Because it's like, you want to be able to share those fears with somebody. You want to be able to be like, hey, this is what I'm afraid of. And so often throughout my life, it's like, well, that's not really that important. So like, why are you so scared about that? To the point where you just stop sharing those fears because you're like, nah, it's stupid. You've met my fears. They're all regulars. Wait, who's the new kid? You know what kills me? Not getting stronger. And now I can't seem to sit any longer. Damn, Tyler.
Fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, gripping feels, never slowing down. You know what scares me? Not stupid. You've met my fears, they're all regulars. Wait, who's the new kid? You know what kills me? Not getting stronger. Now I can't seem to sit still any longer.
Those vocals.
Fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, nipping heels, never slowing down. Raw fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, gripping feels, never slowing down.
Ooh, I like that they brought that. I can't seem to sit still any longer. I like that they brought that back in there.
Down, raw fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, gripping feels, never slowing down. Raw fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, gripping feels, never slowing down.
Ooh, where are we gonna go? Oh,
Learning all that really
tempo change.
is a slow and painful lesson. It is not pass or fail, but a poisonous progression. Try
Oh.
to microdose to immunity, but you'll never ever get it. And I go, what's the matter? Isn't helping you go. I wish her parents would stop yelling. I could build a tower with the time.
Fucking Christ, dude. Okay. Learning all that really matters is a slow and painful lesson. It's not pass or fail, but a poisonous progression. Try to microdose to immunity, but you'll never get it. You'll never ever get it. And I go, what's the matter? Isn't helping. You go, oh, I wish her parents would stop yelling. Learning all that really matters is a slow and painful lesson. It is not pass or fail, but a poisonous progression. Try to microdose to immunity, but you'll never ever get it. Anxiety and panic and fear is something that I grew up being told you're not allowed to have. You just don't have enough faith. If you believed in God enough, if you just need to have faith. Everything's going to be fine. You're not supposed to feel the way that you feel. And then getting older and realizing that that's a literal chemical imbalance in my brain that I am just stuck with. And being in therapy and accepting that this is just something I'm going to have to manage for the rest of my life. This is not something that's going to be healed or that's going to be cured. Now, I have anxiety meds to take when I start to get to a certain point that do help. But ultimately, it's just something that I have to learn to cope with and I have to learn to manage. Try to microdose to immunity, but you'll never ever get it. There's never going to be a cure for this. And the medication that I have is only there to help treat those anxiety and those panic attacks when they start to happen. And if I'm able to get to them quick enough to maybe stop myself from getting to that ultimate point of spiraling. But it's still going to happen. And learning that that's just the reality and that you just have to accept that is very, very hard to accept sometimes. And I don't know if that's what he's talking about. That's what I'm pulling from it. That's what this is making me think about. That's how that's hitting me.
Slow and painful lesson, it is not pass or fail, but a poisonous progression. Try to microdose to immunity, but you'll never ever get it. And I go, what's the matter? Isn't helping you go. I wish her parents would stop yelling. I could build a tower with the times I was pretending. Try to microdose to immunity, but I'll never see the ending. And I go, what's the matter? Isn't helping you go. I wish your parents would stop yelling. You know it scares me. Not stupid. And you go, wait, who's the new kid? And you go, not getting stronger. And now I can't seem to sit still any longer.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. The instrumental and the composition of this song is, I had almost forgotten that we were at a completely different tempo. This is the tempo the song was, and then we got into that that one section, the learning all that really matters is a slow and painful lesson, and the tempo sped up. And then now you're bringing us back to what the original tempo was. Also, I could build a tower with the times I was pretending. Try to microdose to immunity, but I'll never see the ending. This never ends. This struggle with mental health and mental illness is never going to end. This is what I have to deal with. And the number of times that I've had to mask what I'm going through, the number of times that I've had to fake it because I'm in a public setting or because I'm around people and I can't let those people know that I'm really falling apart on the inside right now, or that I am just freaking the fuck out. Because I have people that count on me and I have people that need me to hold my shit together. And then we go back into that original tempo. Oh, this is such a good song. Oh my God. This album is going to be just the best.
You know it scares me. Not stupid. And you go, wait, who's the new kid? And you go, not getting stronger. And now I can't seem to sit still any longer. RAWFEAR moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever nipping heels. Never slowing down. RAWFEAR moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever gripping fields. Never slowing down. RAWFEAR moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever nipping heels. Never slowing down. RAWFEAR moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever gripping fields. Never slowing down.
All right. That was RAWFEAR from 21 Pilots. ultimately just breaking down this feeling of fear, of anxiety, of panic to raw fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Because it's just like, it's such a visceral, graphic description of like, if you were in a place and you just all of a sudden heard the sound of Uzis go off, the fear and the panic that you would feel is going to be so immediate and to a certain point uncontrollable. Now imagine that feeling all the time. That's what living with anxiety and panic disorder is like. This song is amazing. Obviously, from a lyrical perspective, it is hitting me super deep, but it's so freaking catchy. And this is something that 21 Pilots does and has done for the entire existence of this band, is making something that is so heavy and that is gonna hurt you emotionally sound so catchy. Like, that chorus is gonna be stuck in my head, and because I'm listening to these one at a time, I'm only getting to repeat the songs that I've already reacted to multiple times. So like, I'm going to be listening to this song multiple times between now and when I do the next song. And that chorus is so catchy. I love the tempo switch. That's not something that we get a lot in modern music anymore. A tempo switch or a key change, things that used to be fairly common in music, are not common anymore at all. So I love that we got that. I love this song. I would love to know what you guys think. Drop down in the comments. Let me know. What did you feel about RAWFEAR? How do you feel about it being the second track on the album? One of the things that I'm most excited about once I'm done with this is being able to go back and listen to the album from beginning to end in one sitting and seeing the transition from songs. And we go from City Walls to this. And like, I know that this isn't necessarily like lore or anything, but like, you got to keep in mind that even the lore is a metaphor and a representation of mental health. So even though from that perspective it's not connected, from a thematic perspective it is. And all of their stuff is. Oh, I love it. Anyways, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell. If you like this video, if you like my reactions, click the like button. Share the video with your friends. It's the best. Word of mouth is the best way that you can support us as reactors. At the beginning of the video, you heard a snippet of my newest song, Go to Hell, which is out on all streaming platforms. You can find the link for that in the description below. I also have an official music video, which is going to be right here. If you haven't watched my City Walls reaction, that's going to be up here. Go check those out. I'll see you guys back here for the next one.